listen to you guys talk about these antennas. He got a loop, Icom off his loop antennas, magnetic loop. He's been building. He's been building quite a few of them. And one night, this thing's about 19 inches, right, of hard line coax, and he's got the thing in his friggin' cab. I didn't expect anybody to show up, and I got gonna call Grandma, wish her a happy birthday. Hey, Backwoods, how you doing? Stand by. Ralph is away on the phone. Good evening. Hope you're all doing well. We're having one of the folks in the room is having a little trouble with her hands, and she's kind of cramped up with, the arthritis. And so I told Grove if she wants to call in from now on, she can call in. She's got problems. And then we talked with Dawn today. Oh my God, what a mess. So all we want to hear from is one of you guys won $1 billion on the lottery. Something positive. Everything's positive, But Dawn wanted me to do StreamYard, and she's gonna go with Grandma. That's pretty cool. How was your day there? Are you having fun out there? Backwoods? We got a Fun It All Friday night. Yeah, I forgot what I was supposed to call it. Yeah. Ain't that funny? I don't see the icon like I do, the emoji like I do on the YouTube screen. Well, anyways, not much going on. We got 39 degrees. It quit raining. I think we're going to go down to 32 tonight or something. And then we got a couple of days forecasted of snow. We'll see about that. You still here? I'm fucking exhausted. Says it's going down to 29 tonight. Florida's going to be cold. All right, well, I'll wait till you guys get back. Make me a cup of coffee. Get the old stove. Get the old stove working pretty damn good. She's burning nice. We got the for some reason I was getting coal underneath the fire. You need to put your fresh coal on top. And I don't know how this was happening. Still ain't got it figured out. You would think if the coal was underneath all that hot shit, man, it would have been burning like a torch. Oh well. We got a nice gift from fine folks at AutoZone. Some good news in the radio world, maybe. What do you want? You big old mutt. Yeah, Grove, you can call in if you want. Do whatever you want to do. Somebody was saying, talk to your phone and text. But you can call in if you want. And it was good talking with you. Sometimes you just need a little just a little bit in life, you know, and thank you. And all I got to tell you is refresh because my screen keeps going behind. I just talked to Wallace. Wallace is going to be cold tonight, freezing up in the Panhandle. I don't know how long we're going to go last. Yeah, I'm way behind. Okay, just came up. Took it off for a while. Yeah, watch it. You know, I'm not telling you what to do, but I know when I wear my knee brace, I found out if you put it on sometimes too much, it can be a little too much. Very chilly. But you do got heat there, right? If you needed to turn the heater on. Agree. Oh yeah, on that. Yeah, Dawn's gonna go call grandmother. Good. Good. As long as you get some heat, you know. Crazy. Just crazy. This ain't right. I mean, it ain't right. This ain't right. They're fucking with the weather now. It's fucking with me. But we're supposed to get a little bit of snow here. Maybe I'll get my inch or 2 inch so Bud and I can get some exercise and get out there and try to walk and get some exercise. I thought about joining the gym, but I'm just like, I don't want to be around all them people, man. Chances are I get sick as a dog, right? Overcast, 54 degrees. Good. Yeah. Yeah, I heard some of the inland there backwoods I heard was getting pummeled with big snowstorms. What do I know? And as far as your daughter goes, I don't know what to say anymore. Grove, you know, I couldn't even begin to suggest anything. You know, life is uh, life is getting hard for a lot of people. I mean, everything. You know, I show you this toe. You want to see my toe? You ain't gonna laugh at my feet, are you? I've been putting that DSO on it. It's taking the pain out. Oh. Well, who else in here? Slush snow in the mountains. Avalanche warnings. Holy Christmas. That ain't good. I seen what they do though. You know, I go to a lot of these campgrounds to take care of them. And as I'm driving in there, you can see the damage that avalanche does. I mean, it's just like a bulldozer. Amazing amount of power. When we get back down there, we're gonna take my video camera and show you guys something I've never seen before in my life. These trees are snapped off a foot from the good solid trunk. Maybe because it was frozen, they didn't blow over. But I'm talking about a 10-inch across tree, cedar tree, just snap, just clean snap, like it broke a twig. No rot looking on the tree itself. Uh, the branches all look really good. Unbelievable. There's some big winds that came through there to do that kind of damage. And if I'm not mistaken, the owner said that he's already been down there, cleaned out all the blowovers. So this must have happened like, I don't know, September to now. That's my forecast. Anyways, snow showers, snow showers, snow showers. Sunday night, Monday, and then Monday night it says chance of snow. So I don't know. I guess it was the wind. I mean, I'm not making conspiracy UFO or any of that shit, but I've never seen trees snapped off like that. I did once in the Army. The Corps of Engineers came in and they put a C4 around them so they could cut a road through there. They said, why don't you use a chainsaw? This is more fun. Boom, 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 boom. So tomorrow night, chance of wintry mix, freezing rain. Yeah, been another sad winter. We're already in January, so ain't much fun. I don't know, but these are beautiful trees, man. I mean, they're one of the favorite trees up here. Them and the Christmas trees. I always forget what they're called. Douglas fir. I never remember the name. But even a couple of them was snapped off. Oh, well. Let's see. Backwoods is on his week vacation. Dawn went to call his mom. Yeah, sad winter. Yeah. I mean, for me, I went and told the neighbor that. He said, oh, isn't it nice? Yeah, we ain't got all that snow and shit. I'm like, well, we got a whole lot of time in this state where we ain't got snow. And even those are days. Douglas fir, Christmas tree with the short needles. I always forget the name of a Christmas tree. I call them Christmas trees. A couple of them snapped right off. Big ones, too. I like them long pole pines, man. They were kind of cool. And probably my favorite out there, probably the ponderosa. What a mighty tree. I mean, they're not as big as the redwoods, but I'm not around a lot of redwoods, but the ponderosas are pretty damn cool. And they make for a good wire antenna hanging. You got to fly a kite. You got to fly the kite real cautiously. Get the kite string caught in a V way up top, and then drop the kite, and hopefully it lands. Then you pull up your hauling rope to bring up the antennas. Ain't this cool? We got all three corners of this nation covered. Washington State down to Florida. Up here to me. We're having a happy, joy. I got a few things we could watch if you want it. What time is it? Yeah, I'll do this one. Sabbatical went to Hong Kong. And I'm kind of bummed I lost that Mickey Mouse video. I wanted to share that with somebody. You'll go to Hong Kong? Put a one in chat. You want to go to Hong Kong? Pin in the Atlas did one. Aqua Chiga did one. And he's out with General George Patton, used to train from Blythe, California, east. Massive amounts of land they gave him. And somebody sent me something today, and I want to thank you. Lisa Marie was all into pro jabbing. And earlier today, I caught Andrea Mompora, I think on the BBC, and she's outraged that people are trying to blame the jab on the sudden debt shit going on. So she decided to do a report on that. Klaus Schwab, lights out. He's telling you. Klaus Schwab here telling you how he's going to shut the lights out in the world if you don't quit it. Dabu. Want that one? I figure we go keep it light tonight. We all learn a lot of shit all day long. It's time to relax. Sabbaticals in Hong Kong. And
Ralph, that's the Chewy pharmacy box with our free intended.
Ralph.
It's not peanut butter.
Ralph.
Prescriptions delivered to your door. Chewy.
Ralph. All right. Let's give it a second here. Relax time. I agree. I needed it. I was pretty wound up. I want to thank the Grove and Dawn for listening. I don't know what to, I just kind of gun shy, man. I gotta tell you, I finally found a ticket machine that still works. Life is getting better or worse in Hong Kong. The massage.
What's the best way to do that? Trying to buy you a drink in the club, but you have to do your COVID test first, okay? Hey, Sick Joe Fan May. Welcome.
He's in a suit.
Place on the planet where East meets West. Place you're very familiar with. Welcome.
What a stacked bunch of people, huh?
Now, man, this is such a Hong Kong rooftop right here. In Hong Kong, one of the biggest problems is that the apartments, the houses are all the size of shoe boxes. This is not enough space. So often what Hong Kongers do is they go to the rooftop and they use that as like a second storage room. So you have all these boxes lined up. Like an old record player over here. Who even knows what all this stuff is? Over there, we got a building under construction. You might hear the noise. Guys, oh man, I can't lie. Hong Kong many times. Many times. But I haven't been back for over 3 years. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you with me on a tour around the city. As you can see, I'm dressed like a finance bro. Perfect disguise if you want to blend in Hong Kong. I'm really not sure what we're going to find as we're walking around today, but I'm eager to find out. So, all day Hong Kong. It's on the 5th floor of a 5-story walking building. I walk all the way down now. My dress shoes.
Dawn's still with her grandmother.
You'll see this outside of a lot of doors in Hong Kong. Basically wishing that the person comes back home safe, brings back wealth, prosperity, brings back the good life. Alright. Still got 4 more floors to walk down. See that we're gonna have some lovely weather for the walk today. I've never made a vlog holding a road. First time for everything.
Whoa, what the hell?
Is driving around Hong Kong. Money is God out here. You making a video in Hong Kong also? Not really. Not really? Not here to take pictures? Okay. Yeah, this thing or?
They're all in face diapers.
Oh, really? I'm probably like one of the first visitors here. Oh, really? Yeah.
Well, send our leaders over there. They'll feel right at home. I should say the leaders, right?
All right, hold on.
No,
Quick interruption. As we have the sound of construction all around me. If you ask any person who's achieved some kind of success in their life, they generally have one thing in common, and that is that they read a lot of books. Knowledge is power. And I love to read myself, and that's why I like today's sponsor, Blinkist. Blinkist helps break down a book into key points that you can easily digest in 15 minutes or less. And in 2023, I'm trying to learn as much as I can about each of the countries I plan to visit. Blinkist will help a lot with that, since I don't have the time every single week to read a full book like Lex Friedman. Whatever reading goal you have for 2023, Blink can help with that. Blinkist is something that you can easily incorporate into your daily schedule.
He got himself a sponsor. Good for him.
On your way to work or wherever else. So, for example, I've been using Blinkist to read this book called Prisoners of Physical Table. On an audiobook version, all you have to do is just click by 2 machines, which has to count for something. And 2 members, right? Not very happy.
Most people are not very happy walking around with a face diaper without going too deep.
You really can't deny that Hong Kong, especially Hong Kong Island, is a very cool looking city. It's undeniable. When you first get here, your first impression is inevitably going to be, actually, your first impression is going to be that the city is expensive. But after that, it's going to be that.
Look at all the heat pumps.
Hong Kong just has this retro feel, owing to the fact that many of the buildings were constructed in the 60s or 70s, mixed with Blade Runner, mixed with mountains. So doing your walk up the hills of Hong Kong Island, stop at numerous free public restrooms. I'll walk from some of these stairs though. There's one small problem with the public restrooms here. All the toilets are squatters. I hope you've been working out your quads if you want to go to the bathroom again. You can actually take these staircases that we're walking up higher and higher up until eventually you'll get to the point where the building stops and you're in wilderness. So it takes too long to get up there. We're not doing that today. Check this out right here. Look at how expensive the apartments are.
What?
This is a single apartment. Saying it's got 3 rooms, over 17 million. 2.5 million US. This one over here, 35 million.
And then also have a high ceiling.
High ceilings.
Oh, Aberdeen, okay.
Yeah.
You can imagine me living there?
You want to call him?
Are they local Hong Kongers or mainland Chinese?
luxury property have the main market. The majority buyers is
Mainland Chinese.
Okay. The U.S., New York.
Oh, New York. Yeah, you know, it's also
New York.
Yeah. It's probably the most similar city to Hong Kong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Plenty of people dressed up like this. Spending lots of money. Even the way they title things here in Hong Kong just makes you feel really poor. You know? This over here is called the Wright Mansion. Every other thing in Hong Kong is a mansion.
The Wright Mansion. Look at that Toyota. What are those called? Crowns.
By the way, you may have noticed that I'm just going up to people here and speaking in English. Now, the main language in Hong Kong is Cantonese. You may have heard a few things about Cantonese. You may have heard that it's Chinese, the same as Mandarin. You may have also heard that Cantonese is just a dialect of Mandarin or a dialect of Chinese. That's a bunch of nonsense. Cantonese is its own distinctive language. Cantonese is as different from Mandarin as Spanish is from Italian. Which sadly is why I can't speak it that well.
That's a crown, I think they
I'll
call
fall
them.
back my Cantonese if I need to. Very, very basic. Sorry, my Cantonese.
They're not for sale here.
But thankfully, Hong Kongers, thanks to the British colonization, speak very, very good English. So if you decide on that particular day that you don't want to get any cardio flights of stairs, you get back to your shoebox. Take this escalator right here. And
Good evening, Jill. How are you? We're in Hong Kong tonight on Friday night getaway. And one of our favorite traveling YouTubers for sure.
Let's keep sloping down.
Did you get my email, Jill? I sent it to you and Dawn. Oh, wait till you see this shit. I couldn't believe that. It's a short video. One of them short things. Those look like American kids. Oh, wait till you check it. Make sure you watch that. It's only about a minute long. You're going to be like, damn. Jasper with pyrite in it. And he's cutting it and polishing it, and it's just mind-blowing. Absolute mind-blowing. And just the way they found it was even a better story.
Just all these super expensive brands and everything that you'll never be able to afford. All the cars on the street are sort of like BMWs.
How was your week, Jill? You made it through another week?
This is an iPhone 11 Pro from Back Market. They specialize in refurbished devices that feel like new at secondhand pricing. The best thing is that they give you a 1-year warranty in case something goes wrong.
Groveling was in here. Dawn was in here. She wouldn't make a phone call backwards in here, but been kind of slow. It's early out west. So I'm kind of tired. We're going to do this for an hour and then go, probably. But it's good to see you.
Now, I say that, but there is a way that you can afford these things. Number one, if you're a rich Chinese tourist from the mainland, which is what a lot of these shops catered to originally, and for that reason, a lot of them have gone out of business.
De Boers.
The other way to afford these things is if you're from the elite class of Hong Kong. Who are the elite class? Well, it's roughly 20% of the population that works in the financial industry. In Hong Kong, the biggest dream of youngsters is not to grow up and be an astronaut or a teacher. No. It's to grow up and be an investment banker. It's to flip dividends. And the profits for doing that
Kind of cool trees in the background.
so immense that the banks here, the financial institutions, are able to attract Westerners from across the globe to come over here. So you'll see your typical Wall Street bros walking around. See
Good
lots
old
of people
coffee
walking
room.
around in suits just like this.
I hope it stays good.
The locals refer to them.
I'm trying my best, guys. It's stressed
I've
out a
never
little
seen a
bit.
building that is a good
We're all
representation
right.
of the Schiffer
Everything
building.
gonna be all right.
Exactly. There's more money and power in that building than in many small nations. It's insane. Very interesting. 3 years ago, I don't remember seeing the time, but it's talking about the 73rd anniversary of the Chinese nation. Do you think that life is getting better or worse here in Hong Kong?
I guess it's okay, everything considered. It's relatively safe, I guess, depending on what you want. But if you just want to have, a place to live, I guess it's okay. But yes, definitely a lot of people that I know have something else.
So this right here, government-run COVID testing facility. If you're trying to fly into Hong Kong, you would get here, you're supposed to do, up until recently, you have to do, I think, a week or more of testing and come here multiple times.
Oh yeah, we seen it.
Wait on this line.
Yeah, you want to bring it in? We'll play it.
After a little bit. It's all free, thankfully. It's a
BC.
little bit annoying. It's really
I
interesting
mean,
because on a normal
absolutely
day,
mind
you have to
screw,
remember
man.
3 to 5 years.
You know, and what are they going to do? Are they going to put this in sugar syrup and hang it out in the wilderness? Are you going to tell the beekeepers? I mean, what are you going to do? That way you come up with the time and effort to worry about vaccinating bees. Golly, mean, I'm telling you, it's just a fucked up bunch of people, man. I mean, I can't say it any different. I don't have the ability, so forgive me for the foul language.
Showing up on the first page of Google might not be the best for everyone.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you.
Like Adrian from
Look at this. Look at the kind of advertising us men get. Look at this one.
And dozens of competitive featured
We've got a
snippets,
surprise for
giving them the power to crush it
you.
online. For those who want to
I don't think you get that kind of shit on YouTube. I don't understand you. I'm having a tough time understanding what's going on in the world today.
Why is a shot of olive oil the perfect way to bring in the new year?
Could taking a In the past 20 years, there has been a huge die-off of bees around the world. Bees are essential parts of the natural order.
Let's hear that again.
In the past 20 years, there has been a huge die-off of
Now he's saying 20 years. 20 years, huh? When did 4G come around? When did 5G come around? When did you start increasing the chemtrail spraying? 1990s in Rhode Island.
around the world. Bees are essential parts of the natural order. In pollinating plants, they help contribute $18 billion to the U.S. economy.
As I got to stop him right there. As I understand, bees were not native to North America. The honeybee was not native to this country. They are an invasive species. They were coming from England, though. I believe they had bees on the Mayflower. Now, everything I tell you, I'm a fucking idiot. I got a second-grade education, so don't listen to me.
To try to save the honeybee population, the USDA has approved a bee vaccine. It's the first approved for any insect in the U.S. Here's Jacob Ward with more.
Bees. They may bug you during the summer, but we desperately need these creatures. They are crucial to pollinating crops. How crucial? 1 out of every 3 bites of food you nuts, and yes, your cup of coffee. Think about it this way. Honeybees alone pollinate more than 100 types of fruits and vegetables. But a bacterial disorder can control bee colonies at alarming rates. Annette Kleiser, CEO of Delan Animal Health, says something must be done.
It's found in approximately 50% of beehives, that's the estimate, around the world. So it can lay dormant for many, many decades. And all of a sudden, if there's another stressor, if there's anything else happening, it's like we know that from us, we can all of a sudden get sick. And that happens also to the bees.
Currently, there is no cure for this disease. Once foul brood is detected, beekeepers have to dehive or use antibiotics, which can have some nasty side effects.
That comes with many, many problems. Antibiotic resistance, contamination of honey, it weakens the microbiome of the honeybees. They can get other diseases because their immune system is compromised.
But over the last few years, Annette and her team have developed a promising vaccine that the U.S. Department of Agriculture
we take the disease-forming bug, kill it, we inactivate it, we put it in something that's called queen candy. It's a sugar paste that is
What I tell you.
queen. So if she's vaccinated, she passes that vaccine on to all the eggs that she lays in the entire colony. It's then protected.
Currently, Delan is seeking state-by-state approval for the vaccine, focusing on the large breeding areas like California and states along the Gulf Coast. And this is not just important for commercial beekeepers. This vaccine could be an absolute game changer for, well, all of us.
These animals are really critical, they're really important, and we all rely on them, and we have to take care of them. It's a real existential
I don't know what to say.
critical issue.
Why don't you do the same line? Why don't you take anti-tick and flea medication, put it in fucking salt blocks, and dump millions of them all over the state? Fucking, what do they call that? Wasted disease?
You're trying to make a difference for us
I'm
all.
trying to say it's a new disease. Ain't no new disease.
Either way, to make it happen.
Slime. Want to go back to Hong Kong? Put all this foolishness in the back. Jewel, I'd like to thank you because we didn't see that report, that specific one, but somebody broke it the other day. I don't know if it was Dabu. I don't know what to say. I had a beautiful beehive here for 9 years. 7 years ago, I used to buy apples from the farmer. And I noticed he had honey. And I said to him, I says, I've been trying 3 years to get my a colony to come in my beehive. I says, you think I could bring this in early spring and leave it here? Bees are expensive. Well, what does that mean? Do you want money for them? And he don't answer me. I said, I thought I'd leave the colony up here like my buddy told me to try to do. Reach out with somebody who's got a good bee colony. Ain't taking nothing from them. Load it up, close it up, and bring it back to your place. No. So it's out there. Again, this probably year ain't going to get no bees. Potions, yeah. Well, I mean, my first question on that is what's it do for DNA? Are they going to stop fucking with this shit? Anybody in the room know that answer? Bees are not native to North America, as far as I understand. They were brought here by Europeans. Anybody corroborate that? Anyway, they just won't. They're not going to stop. This is the only thing in this country make money. This big farmer and war pigs. I'm really fucked up. I mean, I'm trying to keep this shit out of here, but I'll go back to my good buddy here in a minute. Let's go see this. You ain't gonna believe this shit. I mean, just don't stop. Where is it? This is Grace, real graceful. She's smart woman.
I have to apologize.
Hey, internet friends, or pre-meet internet friends. I just wanted to share with you something that really moved me.
I
Got
don't
my
know,
fingers
but
itching to press the
pollinate
button on the
our
right
food, so
button.
maybe you
If I
need
could make it
to.
rain tax dollars, I would.
They need to back
Only
off.
my
Well,
grandpappy was one of the
you know,
original
like a
honeybees.
friend once told me, he says there's
Something
plenty of yellow jackets who'll do the same
awaken
thing.
the creature from Jekyll Island and
You know,
bring
I
him
don't
to
have
our
too many
reserve. If he
honeybees,
would've just
but in
done
the
that
fall.
instead of being an honorable and decent human being, I
And
could have
what do
these
they go
super little
cuckoo off?
fingers
My
just hovering
tobacco,
right there over the money print.
my
But no.
kale.
Instead, I am crying, I am shaking, I am
Be brave like
screaming, I am
Ukraine.
throwing up by how moved I am.
And
Before I
then
begin,
my
I really
spearmint.
wanted to point out that I don't appreciate any
But everything
sarcasm
I've
or
done, I put the
snark
sugar
in the
water out. I've
comments
done
or in
everything I
general.
could. I
The
cannot
key
get a
that matters is not the comment,
spearmint
it's quite
in
frankly
with sugar water.
disgraceful. You should be ashamed of yourselves if you aren't crying, screaming, or throwing up by the end of this video. In fact, you're a Russian bot and you need help. Even Fox and CNN
Gas stoves are bad.
So if the
Bad.
put aside their differences, the
Jesus Christ. Imagine if they get their hands on me one day when I'm even older.
Quote, Miss
How you
Universe
eating your
Ukraine,
house?
Victoria
Fuck you.
Afanasyenko
We'll give them a wet
is being
vaccine
lauded
real
for
quick, like,
showcasing the costume that she will
if
be
we
wearing
have
at the
to.
71st Miss Universe pageant. The costume, called Warrior of Light, is designed by Lesia Patoka and her label Nakolov. It has
I
a
just don't.
multi-layered motive with
I don't think
oversized
it's
pink and
prudent
yellow wings. Miss
to
Ukraine
have a
is
big
also seen
pharma
wearing a
company
body armor and holding a
that can
sword
put a
to complete the
DNA
look.
in there
The
and maybe
pageant will
have
be held
total
on
control
January
of the
14th
bees
in New
between them
Orleans.
and
End
Bill
quote.
Gates.
That's tomorrow. If I
Elon
start
Musk.
walking
You
now, I
got
think
some
I can
real
make it to New
problem
Orleans by
childs
then.
going on there.
But enough about
I'll
me.
be right back.
Though this costume was
Thanks for
designed in
watching.
Ukraine in 4 months by candlelight,
Oh, Dawn
in
makes
quote,
it back.
extreme conditions to the sound of sirens without electricity and by candlelight. Let me ask you this, have you ever made anything by candlelight? No, you haven't, but you might get the opportunity to if white supremacist Christians keep attacking the substations. Because, you know, according to the news, they don't want the drag kids to have story time, and that keeps happening not because they keep sending all our tax dollars to get laundered and fight foreign wars instead of invigorating our infrastructure. No, it's because of the anti-vax, anti-government bigots who don't want the drag queens to perform. She's Grace, she's the warrior of light, she's Miss Ukraine, stunning and brave. You know, Ukraine is the new Israel. The Ukrainian president himself stated this. The Ukrainian president, who was an actor and comedian and talented dancer who dressed shirtless in high heels before becoming the United States' most beloved foreign president and asset. I mean, have you ever seen Nancy look at something so fondly? In 2022 alone, the Biden administration and U.S. Congress have directed nearly $50 billion in assistance to Ukraine. I don't know about you, but $50 billion just doesn't sound like enough. I think they need more. If U.S. taxpayers knew that half the income tax dollars they sent to the IRS every year was being spent on weapons, war, and war preparation,
So your tax
well, the support for
dollars.
such programs in foreign countries might go down to zero, and Americans might stop paying taxes. So we don't talk about that. Quote, President Joe
Back.
Biden recently
You want to
sent
come in?
Congress his budget proposal for 2020.
Grandma birthday. Called 88. Good for you.
For Pentagon and military
What is
expenditures. This is more than half the
IDM?
citizens sent to the federal government each year.
I don't know what IDM means.
$1 billion.
Sorry.
For the already bloated fiscal year 2022.
Here you go, Dawn.
It's also more than the
It's
defense
Dawn.
budget,
Figured out.
including Russia, China, and India. The proposed increase for 2012 lack of support.
Come on in, Dawn. I want to see your pretty
Most of
face.
this bloated budget was in the pipeline years back, prior to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. End quote. I just wanted to say how truly amazing this costume is, and I hope Miss Ukraine wins Miss Universe. And if she doesn't win, I hope a trans or diverse candidate wins. Get out of the way. Get for the heroes of the free world.
How do you know she's a girl?
Glamorous pawn of state propaganda, Miss Ukraine. As always, internet,
All right.
I look forward to your
Oh, it says, it looks like I before it. Hey, Dawn, morning. I'm sorry. You know. Anyways, she's smart gal. She got a good perspective of shit. She's trying to raise little children too. In this country, just giving away piles and piles and piles and piles of cash. Whoever wants it, whoever cooperates, you want to make marijuana legal in Saigon, we'll fucking pay all the money you want. Don't worry about a thing. Step right up. Get in line. Where did I leave you guys? Hold on. Hold on, Dawn. I see ya. Oh, I did that one time, Jewel, years ago. Hold on. Let me get her in here. I did that one time years ago, and there was a guy masturbating.
Yeah, no, sorry.
I didn't see it. You guys say you were blind for life.
Oh, it was awful. No, I promise. It's just me. I can get my tripod.
How you doing, Dawn?
Oh, I'm fantastic. I don't have my full camera on, though. I'll flip my screen off. Ha ha!
Uh-huh. Well, that's a good picture. The link in chat is to
shit,
Real
wrong button.
Graceful. What?
Hold on. Oh.
I want to speak to your caretaker right now. Where's the caretaker? Did you hear about this, Jewel? Dawn's got a caretaker. Right there, Dawn. In the other room. What do you mean? Hold on, here she is.
Here we
Welcome
go.
back.
Jesus.
Dude,
Sorry.
I need to talk to Dude in private.
I don't even know where he is.
Is she capable of operating this without? What the hell did she say? Were you here the other day, Jill? He had to go to a class, and in this class, he's not allowed to tie her up, restrain. Well, I was only joking, girl. Come on back. We're wasting time. Old Ralph's tired and worn out. Hopefully I can get 8 hours tonight. We'll see what happens. Getting tiring. Hallelujah. Good morning. Good evening there, Grove. And we hope you're doing well. You can come in if you want to, you know. If you ain't got nothing to say, just turn your microphone off.
I'm back.
Is she capable? Okay.
Do what?
What are you doing?
He's coming. Hey, Jules. Bedpan duties.
Well, I was really only joking, you know.
That's okay.
Let me see your hands, please. All right. They're not restrained?
No restraints. Just my bracelet.
Good for you. I'm happy for you guys.
Thanks. No, that's my red, my prior hair color. That's when I used to color my hair. It was a redhead by choice.
No rope burn marks. Good.
No. No.
See, we'll wait for you.
I can't see chat, but no, we had a great day today. The appointment was actually for Uncle Dude. Uncle Dude, and his doctor sent us to the emergency room. So we've had a really fun day today because his blood pressure was
What?
his blood pressure was 212 over 112.
I think that's high.
That's very high. Like we had to drive an hour to the hospital this evening.
Oh my God.
Yep, it was lots of fun.
No, I hope he's doing better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's fine. His blood, and
You
he's
know, I
had
don't-
one
I
stroke.
don't know what they get. Oh,
So, yeah. All right. Right.
he's having a stroke.
He's had one before.
Can you? Oh,
Like before
you guys
me.
are scaring me
Or-
now. See, my doctors don't.
You're-
My doctors don't give a shit. So I've been calling them in, but they don't care. So let's try it all together now. Here
Yeah.
we go.
No, he was not having symptoms. They just checked his blood pressure and it was stupid high.
Hey, Ralph.
How you doing?
Not the best, but not too bad. How about yourself?
It's been kind of stressful. I haven't got these yet to try, but there's a concentrated beet chewy that they keep advertising, and they're advertising it on TV. So it's supposed to reduce blood pressure. Why has everyone got high blood pressure?
I would say the crap that people eat for years and years and years, and I'm holding my hand up saying that I have done that and not exercising enough. Bad combination of both those things.
I got really excited, every winter that we're able to walk in Maine forest with snow on the ground, and that allows us to protect us from the ticks.
Mm-hmm.
And we had 1 inch of snow, and we've been walking every day, which is pretty important for both of us, actually. His joints are working a little bit better. And now we got, we were at 50 degrees today and raining. And so my little 1 inch of snow is gone. Hibiscus tea, magnesium supposed to be good too. Hibiscus, we're going to go make one right now if we're going to go another hour. No, I've been talking while I'm doing this. I'm not supposed to talk. I'm taking my blood pressure. I haven't taken it in a long time.
Yeah, I'm somewhat guilty of that. Okay, so not somewhat. I'm guilty of that as well.
It's very important.
The
You're
look
breaking
of
up.
concern on your face.
Yeah.
You know, previously I was a selfish, stubborn old man keeping it to myself, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my blood pressure right now.
Good. When we went to Indy for that thing at the State House, on the way back, we ran by my dad's, and I grabbed some stuff, and I grabbed a box out of the closet with some boots. The one pair of leather hiking type boots I was looking for. I wasn't looking in the box at the time. I thought they were in the box. I just grabbed that box, and they're not in it. So I'll have to tear up those something.
Jules asked, do you take baby aspirin?
No.
No, he's on medications, but now he's on.
Yeah. That's 5. That's for me, I want that to be 4 too many. Maybe 3. I'm stubborn.
Yeah.
No. They said my doctor said only do 1 a day.
I
No,
need to get
This is not good.
What's that?
I knew I was stressed out. This is not good. Well, I just did my blood pressure and it's high. And I know I was talking. I'll try once more in the morning. They give me a sheet of paper to fill out.
Not right away in the morning.
Yeah, they said
Can't
to wait till like
At the same
after-
time in here. Okay. But I usually do it around 10, 11 o'clock, and I haven't seen it that high in a while. So
how high is it?
a little concerned. It's not overly high. Don't worry about it. I shouldn't even. But you just guys reminded me, And what I do, because I get some really wacky readings on this Walmart machine, is what I do is I take it 3 times. I don't pay attention. And then I hit the button and it gives me the average. Because I've had at times where I'm 129, then 180, and it's like, what the hell is going on? So my blood pressure's up.
Time to roll a fatty.
Different times, yeah. You want me to toke on something?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I just, I'm looking for the light at the end of the tunnel, but they ain't coming. Good idea to check your machine reading with doctor's machine, which should be calibrated accurate. Yeah, well, I don't think I should go back there. I don't think that's prudent. I think a lot of the shit that happened here is stress related. I know one time with some of you ladies, I've talked to you on the phone and done my blood pressure, and it's gone down quite a bit. I don't think it has anything to do with ladies stuff. I think it just has to do with the dismal darkness here in me. I really believe that. That's me. They can argue about it. And I'm not whining about it. I got my room. The room does me good. So, no, I probably ain't going to take this to my doctor. My doctor probably wouldn't let it in unless it was sprayed with antibacterial agents or something. Man, I have to wear a mask. I asked him for 2 more.
We did not wear a mask
big
in his
state.
doctor's.
Yes, it is. It really is. You didn't have to?
Nope. The hospital, yes. The doctor's office, no.
Oh, spray that thing then. Here she is. And you're still doing good. You're not floated away on us. You wouldn't believe the people, sis. one guy told me today, I hope they flood out to the ocean. I said, why is that? He says, fuck them people in their crazy ways. I says, that's politics. If you got rid of all the people in California, it's a beautiful state. It's got everything. It's got, I think up in north, it's got rainforest all the way down to Blythe, the desert, Joshua Tree. Hell no, I said. I know some good people out there. And I said they're just as frustrated with the chemtrails as you are. So, he was only joking. I mean, I wouldn't give him the lever to make the rain, though. Bombay here, it's my state, yes. I'm a United States of American citizen. I love my whole country. I don't think I'll ever claim one state, ever. It's not in my heart.
Not a Hoosier.
Fucking go to Indiana and dick around with being a Hoosier. How many years would that take me? Like, you guys got a waiting period on that?
You have to apply.
Metoprolol suicide. Here you go. Yeah, I'm just looking up one of these medications that I'm kind of nervous about. Anyways, good to see you, sis.
She's in Cali.
They can't tell you on the bottle, can they?
What all your side effects are? No.
Enough room.
There's not enough room.
Just not enough room. You got it. But what I was saying was, well, this is for your blood pressure. This one's for your cholesterol. No, I got to go look this shit up because you couldn't even put a little note on there, on the side. What is it for? Because I forgot which one's which.
And I would say, because I keep getting confused with one of mine. It's referred to as Claritin.
Yeah.
But it's
what a menopause.
The Lortidine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it as Lortidine, and it's my blood pressure medicine. And yeah, then small print, commonly known as Claritin.
Metropolol.
This is Metoprolol.
Metropolol. That's what they gave me today.
Blood pressure. Thank you. Now, what I'll do is I'm going to do something probably very illegal under the United States Code of Military Law, or who knows, and put BP on the fucking package so I know what it is. So we'll go back. Thank you, room.
Yeah.
For some people tired to take it at night. Hey, that's a good idea. Just one more thing I got to remember, right? I take all my stuff right in the morning, and I know I take it wrong. I just take it in a fistful. Boom. Rush down some water. I know it ain't the way to do things. Been around for a long time. All right.
Yeah. I take mine at night.
We're all a bunch of falling apart old folks, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, Dave's had a stroke, so they say that it's easy to have a second stroke once you've had your first one, And the second one's really bad normally compared to your first. And we don't want that.
Well, I've been having trouble with one of my toes. It's all swollen. And it's been hurting like a son of a bitch. So today I put some DSMO on it. The pain went away right away. And I was talking to Grove about stuff like gout or corns, you know, if it could be.
Mm-hmm.
But I had broken that toe. And I got a frostbitten here about 9 years ago. Oh, well, everything going to be all right. We better watch what we're saying or we're going to get this channel pulled down, all this medical talk. You bad bunch of people.
If we keep
But
this conversation,
when I get
we'll
my
be up for violations.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, they already pulled the other one. I think it's done in February. I'm out of jail on the other one in February.
Yay.
Yeah, worthless Goyam. Keep in mind, DSMO can your meds. Maybe consider spacing them apart.
Oh,
I got CoQ10, ashwagandha, zinc, probiotics, omega-3 fish oil. I don't like that though. You know what? It makes me burp. DHEA, that's really good for the vein. And a baby aspirin. And I just take all them in a fistful. And so anyways, I know I should space them out. But if I space them out, that's what I'm going to end up doing, spacing out the rest of them.
Right, you'll forget one.
You know, I mean, you know, it's trying to manage everything, you know. We're not invalid, and we're not, you know, but it's just I get busy doing something, you know. You got some cod liver oil? Yeah, they're going to lower your blood pressure, going to lower your cholesterol. This stuff here, after I take it and we go for a walk, all I can taste is a perfume in my mouth. And I bought these at Walmart. I don't buy my shit at Walmart. But I grabbed one of these and I'm really not going to order. I'm not going to go buy that shit again. Sister Golden here. Can we get a weather report? Would you come in and join us? We're on StreamYard. Why don't you come in and give us a weather report? I was just thinking of that before she slipped away. She's always running away. I'm using it on my God. It's better than you just click on the link. And you know I gotta see your smiling face before I let you in here. We ain't never gonna go through that shit again. Jewel, you don't know what happened. Maybe some of you know. So one morning I'm running this thing and oh look, Dawn Morning wants to come in. And it was her icon, it was her name, and I clicked on it and I couldn't see the control room. And then some guy was jerking off or some shit. They would tell me it was the most disgusting thing they ever seen. And I didn't, hey, I was just like, hey, whatever. I didn't see it. The rest of them were blind. That happened to Jim Lee one night. You know
I've
Jim
seen
Lee?
him. Yes.
Yeah, Jim Lee did it. She's
It
laughing her butt off.
It wasn't my ex at all, and it wasn't me. Yeah. Yeah, that was pre-Uncle Dude. But it wasn't any
Yeah,
man. Nobody had my phone. It wasn't my son or no, it was some like
who it
ugly
was.
fat dude. Oh,
And it wasn't me.
and it wasn't Ralph.
Especially, like, you should be able to see it from here. If I got a couple people in here, can you just show me your face for a second there, sis? Can you put your face on TV? All right. Howdy. Welcome aboard.
It's the last trend of Brookville.
You got to click on your microphone. Your microphone ain't working. You turned your video off, but your microphone. There she is. How you doing, sis?
Oh. Yeah, the microphone mutes you.
It's your turn. Oh, there goes the microphone.
Oh. It's hard to figure out, man. It's all good.
I shall try some Girl Scout cookies.
Ooh.
Wow, what happened, sis?
Probably wrong button, like I post.
What do you mean, I'm confused.
Huh?
Well, I don't know where she went. She's not here.
She may have try
It's
again.
Free, so she's waiting for the link. I don't understand that. What's going on up there? It says it's Kush and Bourbon Poison. We're out out, Bumba. Call him on the phone. You want me to call Bumba on the phone?
Sure.
Well, sis, try again. I don't know if she's having trouble with her internet or what. Well, I'm going to call him.
Uh-oh.
Yes, this is having trouble, I think. But anyways, as a person in here, the screen gets really small, and then the counter was over that guy who was jerking off. And I couldn't see nothing. I'm looking at the live chat. They're like, ew.
And it wasn't it wasn't nothing. They just like they said they were me.
Yeah. All that.
It was an internet thing.
Just like that.
Oh God.
I'm thankful for the freedom though. That allows.
He was in here early. He was in here. He was in here this morning from Hawkeye. I guess this isn't coming in. Call him. You dare me? I'll call him. You double dare me. I'll call him.
Uh-oh.
We'll have
Nothing. You're calling Bubba.
Blazing white ground in light blue fucking writing. I want to know who the overpaid stupid son of a bitch that came up with screens like that. Hold on, sis. I'm coming.
Hello?
She is. Hi.
Hello? Hello?
There she is.
How you doing?
Listen, we ain't got no boost room right now.
Oh, I don't know. I guess it is Fornication Friday.
It's
Okay.
Fornication Friday, dude. You're missing
Oh,
it.
look. I see Dawn Morning's picture up there. Oh, I see Sister Jean up there. Okay.
Yeah, Sister Golden Hair's here. The whole gang's here. You're gonna have to go to double confession, though. Yeah, I'll talk it over with the room. You might have double for not being here on time. How was your day?
Good. I just got done DoorDash, and now I'm having some relaxing lung treatment.
Well, lung treatment and get yourself something to eat and come in when you get a chance.
Lung treatment.
Unless you. Oh, but I got Mr. Golden here, and I don't get a chance to talk to her much, and I wanted to ask.
Sure, talk. I'm in the room. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you in the room.
Yeah.
All right, take care. Thank you. I told you we get him in here. He's a good man. Hey, sis, how's the weather doing? All right, you.
Oh God, Uncle Dude's cracking
Where'd she
up.
go?
At
My kayak's ready,
Yeah,
though.
I'm trying to ask sister. What's that?
My kayak is ready if I need it.
What did you? I can
Oh.
just about hear you.
Can you hear me now?
What's going on there in the? Yeah, I can. What's going on with your weather?
Rain, won't stop raining. Yeah, lots of rain.
Oroville Dam's coming up to full.
It's coming up there. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna have some more fun like we did in 17. That was exciting. I tell you, every year is exciting here.
You don't think they're going to break the dam on you, do they?
I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Oh, it was pretty entertaining because they called for an evacuation for Yuba City, Marysville, and Oroville, and in a half an hour the traffic, you couldn't move. I couldn't even get out of my driveway if I wanted to. Nobody would let you out. It's pretty crazy. So
Wow.
anyway, yeah, it's all right.
Well,
You got to be tough to stay here.
all right. Yeah, I know how that goes.
It's all right.
Well,
This is
I had
born and
to
raised
do
here.
that, Dawn. Well,
so
yeah.
good.
Dawn, you want to say hi to sis?
Hi, Dawn.
What up, sister?
Hello?
Yeah, I think on my side the audio is a bit choppy, so just telling you.
Right. It could be my machine. My machine ain't got much boof in it.
Booth.
It's running at 100% CPU.
Ah, okay. All right.
Bubba says hello. Good to hear your
Hi,
voice.
Bubba.
Good to hear you laughing.
Oh yeah, we gotta laugh at all this stuff. Yep. So I'm nice
Not
and
doing
cozy
too good
because I
up.
have yeah, there's a delay. There's a little bit of a delay on the audio.
You know what? You know what, sis? What you want to do is turn your audio off on YouTube.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah, turn it off on YouTube.
I'm not quite sure I know how to do it.
You'll be the YouTube screen and show.
Yeah, on my mobile phone, it doesn't have that option.
Yeah, don't get my blood pressure.
Don't blame that on me, boy.
Then I don't know what.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if we can get. Oh, AutoZone is hiring. Yeah, I heard all about it. Go try to fucking fill out an application, Bubba, for shits and giggles. Go fill out an application. I love AutoZone. AutoZone got a lot of pots from AutoZone for at least 35 years of my life. And I tell you, I was so disappointed at what they make you do to apply for a job. But we're working on it. What do you think, sis? No way of figuring it out. How about a pair of headphones? Because the audio should be on. The audio should be. All right. Don't worry about it. Just try to deal with it.
Okay.
Well, so they evacuated you guys and you couldn't get out your driveway.
Yeah, I wasn't going to leave anyway. But I watched my neighbor try for 30 minutes to finally get out on the highway.
Unreal.
The only place I could have gone was to the Sutter
Unreal.
Buttes. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah.
They closed. I have 2 bridges here that go across the Feather River to Marysville. And as soon as you cross that river, you're in the foothills, so you're okay. Well, they closed off the bridges.
Right.
So they cut off the escape route.
You got a badass machine. You know, you got a badass machine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
No, I got
a
4-wheel drive.
river, a racing river, whatever you do.
Have the cops chasing me again?
Well, you know, you water up to your mirrors. That's pushing it.
Yeah, it's pushing it. No, we're having.
One night, my boss looked at. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I'm saying, you know, about every 15 years, California has a massive storm like this. So, you know, regardless of chemtrails.
Well, I just let me tell you something about fording a river. I had a 2500 Dodge, which is pretty heavy truck. And my boss looked at me and he says, you know about it's raining? I says, can I go? He says, yeah, you go. And I had to go drive out in the desert to my camper. And I had to cross 2 river crossings. The second one, I was pretty fucking stupid because the water was in the truck. And I'm luckily having a big diesel didn't float away. The Ascend tried to float away, but never ever float. And you know, it's a great part. If I didn't take that chance.
Sorry.
If I didn't take that chance, I would have had to sleep in the car, and it was about 100 yards from my camper.
Oh my.
So you find that interesting. Where's Dawn?
If I coughed, I was muted. Possibly.
That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. Hey, do you get any delay in the audio? And can you help Sister Golden here figure out how to get the? I think she's listening to us on YouTube.
I close out my YouTube screen when I get on StreamYard.
Okay.
Can you do that?
I will try that.
That's
I may
how
come back in. We'll see.
Good job. I gotta piss off the porch and take just a little break. All right.
All right.
It's all right. Evidently, she closed down StreamYard. It's all right. When you get back here, she came right back. Almost 10 inches fell in Sacramento over the last 3 weeks. Why won't it let me add her to the stream? There we go. You're back?
Yeah, I'm back.
There she
Can you hear
is.
me?
20 inches. The foot 18 days. Holy cow. If you turn your camera off, it will stop buffering maybe.
Okay, let me try it.
Tied up in kinky honk honk. Man, that's something. You read what Bubba got in there? Can you read chat?
Yeah, I'm going back to chat. Just a minute. "10 inches fell in Sacramento over the last 3 weeks." Yeah, that's pretty insane. That's pretty outrageous. Yep, Glenn's got snow up to his roof already, and he has 3 more feet coming in Tahoe.
I'm pissing off the porch in case they want to drug test me. My shoes. This is my slip-on shoes. There it is. Yeah, that's a lot of rain.
Yeah, they closed
There's
Highway
a lot of
80
moisture.
they closed 80 at Donner Summit a couple of times already.
Yeah, that's something, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of snow. They call it Sierra Cement.
I think there's one in Indiana on Route 80. Yeah, there's one on Route 80 where they got like railroad crossing guards that come down and close off Route 80. I think in Indiana, Illinois.
Wow.
Sierra Cement. I'll be right back. Talk to Dawn if Dawn's willing to come in and talk with us. She's done coughing.
I'm
right
okay.
I'm really going to take a leak. I'll be right back.
So what's your weather like, Don?
We have like rain spitting drizzle tonight, but it's not bad.
Okay.
Like there's tornadoes in the south and yeah, but there's like tornadoes and historic flooding. Other places we're okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. You're nothing too bad.
Well, rain in different parts.
But it's still not bad. I So what do you do, sister? Is it like, can you sandbag your house?
I'm pretty good. I'm in a good location.
Okay.
Because I'm between the Sacramento River and the Feather River, like almost like right in the middle, and I'm near the Sutter Buttes. So as far as being in the historical floodplain, I miss that.
Okay.
So I'm in a good spot. Like if the Oroville Dam did, heaven forbid, Lord protect me, had an issue, I'd probably only have maybe 1 foot in my front yard because it has so much area to spread out on. There's just lots of area, so I'm not really concerned.
Good.
But, yeah, we're doing okay. And there was a lot of rice fields. I'm surrounded by rice fields too. And a lot of them were fallow because the farmers this year, which was kind of new, a lot of them, 30% of our rice farmers did not get their allocation of water. So they laid fallow, and now they're holding all this excess water that's coming out of the sky, which is good. Yeah, so that's a good thing. They're probably thinking, oh, heck, I wish we planted some rice out there now with all the free water.
Right.
I just want to comment on Bubba's comment about the tornadoes. I heard there were 35 dead people from the tornadoes. One thing about amateur radio is we always look forward to November, December, when the lightning stops, because if there's a bad lightning storm in the Gulf of Mexico, it creates crash sounds on the radio. And I think it was Monday or Tuesday night, I said that there was somebody getting a tornado. I can tell tornadoes by the sound on radio sometime. The one I heard was the one that went through Alabama. What's the name of that place where they had
Selma.
Selma. Thank you, Selma. And it was pretty bad. We're all been very, very disappointed. A lot of people are disappointed about their weather, but the ham radio operators are pretty disappointed at this winter just on radio alone. It's crazy. They're controlling the weather. They're doing this shit. We all believe, a lot of people believe it, at least 90%, and nobody wants to listen. Chemtrail video that you did was probably the number one. Not that you were in competition with anybody, because Stephanie does. But let me tell you something. You just blew that one right off the planet. Your editing skills was remarkable.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have to give a lot of credit to an app, though.
Smoke.
The iMovie app is really amazing.
You got to give credit to who?
It's called iMovie.
I didn't hear.
It's an app.
Oh, iMovie. Right. The program.
Yeah, the program.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun to make.
Yeah,
a little dramatic, but it was fun.
But that was a hit. The music was perfect. The scenery was perfect. I thought everything was perfect. And at the end, we're all laughing. You grow them, we smoke them.
Yeah,
that was a big hit.
That was a lot of fun.
I hope Mike Morales plays that.
Oh, yeah.
You doing it?
Huh?
Did you fun yet?
Yeah.
Did you have fun making it?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to make.
You hearing me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it was really, really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. I was wondering if you could hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Anybody can't hear me? Oh, okay. The real Yvonne got me to download this editing software once, and I went in there. I was pulling my hair out of my head. I says, it ain't never going to happen. So I can't edit.
No, there's some that are
But
really complicated.
I want to show you guys. This was just, you know, back in the 80s, I took a program at a cable company because the government forced the cable company to offer editing and cameras. So I used to go in out and film a lot of the and edit it on videotape, but I didn't have a trouble doing that.
Cool. Did you
And
see Bubba says
I'm
you're
gonna
have
if we get
ice?
some snow. Oh, it's miserable here.
Oh,
It's absolutely miserable.
yeah.
It's miserable. It's the third year. I tell you, the garden went down 3 years in a row. You know, oh, he's whining again. No, I'm not whining. I'm telling you that they're doing some bad shit to us. I got nothing out of my garden worth to talk about. You see my watermelons. You see my eggplants. I grow a good garden.
Yeah, I can't grow
I'm gonna
with
go.
the crap either.
Well, I'm gonna go down to. We're gonna. If we get and I walk in the woods here if there's snow on the ground because of the text. But I went into this place on my neighbor's property, way down, probably 3/4 of a mile, and we got in an area where there were blown out trees out of the roots, and I had 10-inch across cedar trees snap cleanly. 12 inches up from the roots.
Oh, they were dead, huh?
Tree. I'm not talking about snapped off like somebody and snap. I'm going to take a video on that.
They said
My God,
some of the trees in
they're blocking
Alabama
out
were
the sun.
hollow.
Yeah, my what I'm going to show you when you see it, I tell you, if you know something about trees, you're going to be like, no fucking way. And I'm with you backwards, you know. I'm at a little bit of disadvantage here where I live. The trees have grown up another 10 or 15 feet, and I understand the trees are blocking my sun. But if I didn't have them goddamn chemtrails and all that shit that Stephanie gets sprayed with, and a lot of times 4 days later, I got a cloudy, overcast day for the whole day. And I write it in her comments. I said, they'll be here in 4 days. And she says, and she didn't believe it, but I you know, that Dupree University radar, you could watch it. Oh, and then we watched RVTV down in Quartzsite, which I think is due east of Stephanie. And you should have seen the sky over the desert down there. It was amazing. Horrible.
Oh, that's too bad. That's only about 4 hours from her, I think.
Yeah.
Not far. You know, the only thing that's grown
Blythe,
good in my garden
California?
has been cannabis.
Yeah, I didn't say it, but yeah. It's like cannabis is fuck you, chemtrails. I'm going to keep growing.
Hey, it grew through all
I
the
don't
forest
understand
fires
it.
and
To
all
be
of it.
honest with you, I would have. Oh, yeah. I would have liked to have a nice 25-pound watermelon, though.
Yeah.
It's average 21 above normal statewide. I hope the frig they don't fuck with you in the spring, girl. I hope you don't start
Well,
getting 80 degrees at 9,000 feet.
I'm counting on it, Ralph. I'm counting on it. We know they're messing with us.
Why?
They don't want us here.
Yeah, but you're not going to wake up. No, they don't. They tried drying you out. You survived. Now they're going to flood you out.
Yeah, not me. I ain't going
I tell you
anywhere.
what, it's too bad. You know, it's too you couldn't get a nice little barge, like a 40-foot barge, and go anchor that thing up in that Featherwither River right outside the outflow and just suck that bottom up there. I bet you in probably 2 weeks you could get over a ton of gold out of there.
Oh, I bet there's a ton of gold getting washed out right now. A ton, yeah.
Well, I mean, when that way busted, I don't know much about geology, but there's a blue rock that's associated with gold in California. Jeff Williams brings us into some of the mines. And, you know, all that washout was all, it was all blue rock.
Blue rock. Yeah, just up the hill from me,
Yeah.
you know, when you get to 2,000 to 3,000 feet, you look for yellow rock.
Yellow rock. Yeah, that's something sulfide, I think it's called.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
might have
saying
to
in
take
hard rock, where they dig a hole, and
yeah.
might have to what?
Might have to take a walk with a sluice sometime this spring.
Yeah, you got. Hey, Eddie, you got a place you can go down there?
Oh yeah, I got lots of places.
You know, that water's so freaking cold. You got to stand in that stuff and shovel and shovel and shovel.
Yeah, I'll take
We're not
a
getting any younger, are we?
I'll take a bucket home and pan it at home.
Yeah. Well, the new thing is metal detectors. Some of these metal detectors, these high-end ones, are incredible.
They're pretty expensive for
I'll tell
good
you
ones.
the difference between. Oh my! So, yeah, but I mean, when you start getting up in the $1,500, $2,000 range, you're looking at stuff that can tell you it's a beer cap, or a chunk of gold, or a copper penny.
Wow.
What's going on, Eddie, in your world?
No snow for Eddie, huh?
Still no snow here. Jules still in here. She might be able to find us a Channel 6 story on the lack of snow in Maine. But for the rest of the state, this is pretty sad, man. Something I look forward to every year. We got a 7-inch storm in December. We had a 1-incher. And now what we're going to get, Eddie, for the next 3 days is 1/2 inch snowstorm where the plow's going to come out and dump salt.
Yeah, you want the snow that Glenn has right now. It's up to his roof.
Well, Well, not really.
Yeah, you do.
What's Glenn got in his neighborhood? 12 feet?
Oh, jeez. I think it's 8 feet, and then he's got 3 more feet coming this weekend.
Oh my.
Wow.
He's got 2 feet on his roof right now.
Does he know about a snow rake?
Yeah.
Yeah, does he know about a snow rake?
Yeah.
You do. Now, don't josh me. Does he really know what a snow rake is?
I don't know.
It's a roof rake.
Yeah. I'll have to call him and see if he does.
Well, you may want. I think I can show you a picture of it. Especially if you got a good pitch. You know, if you got a good pitch on your roof.
Yeah, his roof is pretty steep.
Foot snow rake, roof rake, and this one comes apart. I don't care for that too much. But anyways, this I don't. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
No, you can't see the screen. Let me try that. It's a long set of poles.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy this though. Of the snap together. There's better ones in those. I think 18 foot. Here's the one I got. I think. We have such a light pitch on this roof. It's been a problem.
Yep.
See, there you go.
I don't think he's got any place for that snow to go.
$65. And I broke the plastic, right? So I called the company and I says, can I order one of the plastic deals? No.
No.
Want me to do with all this aluminum extension pole? Throw it out? Oh, we're buffering. Anyways. Yeah, we're back on the end. These storms are still lined up. And 2 or 3 days from the next to the day. Yeah. Well, maybe Sunday night watch Mike Morales, maybe. I mean, you know, they're creating a lot of grief anyway. I'll send this to you, sis.
Okay.
You know they're doing it though for the climate change call. I watched the CNN thing about it, and they kept talking about the shifting of the atmospheric rivers, and then they broke away to all the tornadoes in Georgia. Oh, this is climate change. Oh, we're gonna have to create a catastrophe to push carbon tax and a water tax and a breathing tax.
Yeah, they've been pushing to put a meter on my well, and we're not going to do that.
No
real?
way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell no.
I already
No.
said that they're going to do that here in Maine. Wait till Mainers get a knock on the door. We hear from the government to put a fucking water meter on your well. It's by Agenda 21, and every state has signed it, sis.
Yeah, I know.
So it's 2030. So that's the thing. By 2030, that's what their goal
You
is.
know,
It's,
they all
it's beautiful.
So they can charge me for my well water.
dog's registered. That my dog's registered with the state, dude. I mean, how fucking communist can you be?
Yeah.
It ain't a local registration; it's a state. I seen that. I was like, huh, I think you landed in the New World Order. Oh wow.
Well, we'll resist as long as
Me and
we
Bud
can.
will be all right.
Be just fine.
You know, I mean, but that's a real sad thing. They're doing that. You didn't dig this well. You didn't pay
No.
the electricity for this well. You have no right to be in sticking your nose in that. You get my property tax off me. Be very happy that I'm willing to pay you fucking extortion fee, because that's what it is. Why should I pay for your rat kids to go to school? I ain't got no kids.
No, me neither. Yeah, my well went out this year. The state certainly didn't fork over $5,000 to replace my well.
Exactly.
So there.
Mhm.
Yep, that's why I got to get a gate. I got to put a gate on my property so nobody can just drive in or walk in anymore.
Oh, no.
Like
You know, when they were changing over people to smart meters, there was some real smart YouTubers that showed you how to do the protection.
Yeah.
And they couldn't touch your smart meter. Unfortunately, they put a smart meter on here.
Guess what? I got them to remove the smart meters.
What?
And I'm back on analog.
How?
I told them I'm sensitive to RF frequencies.
Huh.
And they replaced them for
Are you
free.
kidding me?
And they can't charge me because PG&E lost a lawsuit. So
No kidding.
both my gas meter and my electric are analog again.
Good girl.
You know, those analog meters, you can flip them upside down and they'll run backwards. I didn't say nothing. What did you say, Mabel? What did you say, Mabel? You didn't say that, Mabel.
No, I don't. I'm not quite sure about that. Some say, but I don't believe it. Hey, why don't we take a little commercial break here, and let's get a little education, because I know you folks love to be educated.
All the time.
And I think this is a good time of the night to bring education.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to be educated.
Days you can often see white clouds behind high.
Well, evidently, what are you doing? What do you, Jew Newton? And Jay people doing to us tonight? You all set?
Ready.
Have to let
Ready, Freddie.
it charge.
Let
Yeah,
it roll.
well, I think this is a way to make money, you know. Pull up to this pastrami sandwich I'm eating. Wouldn't you like one of these? I'll go get you one for $15.
Weather researchers studying cloud cover in 10 Midwestern states found a sharp increase in cloudiness with the increase in commercial jet travel. Particularly in the main east-west jet corridor, there were even more clouds. A jet produces a contrail, or cloud, because its exhaust consists primarily of water vapor.
Listen to this point, Dexter. Where the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Am I? Can you help me? Either one of you talking about condensation trail? Then he jumps to high frequency.
Oops.
So what are you doing? What are you doing to us? You running your next rad overdue? Burning our brains out? Nerd.
Yeah.
Don't call. I don't need to play any more of that, do I? I thought it'd be fun.
No.
I think I know what he meant. I don't know. I'm learning. Maybe the clouds are good.
Did you see what'd you say?
I said clouds are good. I understand. Yes, sir.
Say-
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but you know what? If you hold on, just let me get to this part.
The sun, temperature extremes can negative soil moisture.
Listen
In the
to
winter,
this.
city people benefit because clouds act as a blanket, preventing warm air from escaping into the atmosphere.
All right, you hear what this communist asshole just said? And he's absolutely right. If you put cloud cover on cold winter night, you stop radiational cooling. My question is, while you were spraying this targeted city of Waterville, Maine, to be covered with clouds tonight to save fuel, fucking Ohio had the chemicals naturally. Are we even working? Hello?
There you are. They're buffering you hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
buffering.
did.
You're buffering like crazy.
Yeah.
Ralph.
That little greasy spoon prick. Yeah.
They don't like you.
Oh my God.
Little greaseball motherfucker. Anyway, we have conversations about this. So do you understand? Clouds are too white. I agree. But if you're targeting an area, say Boston, well, you had to spray the trails over somebody west of you on a cold winter's day, taking their sunshine from them. So this really don't make much sense, does it?
No. But they think we're stupid.
Thank you. Well, I mean, it's just common sense. Programmed to cover that much area to make the city of Boston cloudy tonight so we don't get radiational cooling in Boston. You had to put them chemtrails out somewhere during the day. I mean, it just don't float over Boston.
I went and learned in high school that greenhouse gases were bad. Like a greenhouse was a bad thing. Like you didn't want that. And he says that you do. And yeah, it's so fun.
You want to start over? You want to start another live stream?
Yeah, the audio is pretty choppy here.
I think it's the topic.
Is it pretty choppy?
Yeah, I think you're right,
Yeah.
Don.
Well,
Somebody's
think
got
if
their finger on the button there somewhere.
what do you mean?
Mhm.
I didn't hear. What'd you say, Dawn?
It's what you're playing. You weren't buffering until you played that video.
Unreal. This is a current Bermuda Triangle between Kansas City and Chicago to Detroit to Memphis, St. Louis.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a lot bigger than that, though. Everything. And Sister Golden here did that video the other day. Where do you think that stuff went, sis?
I don't think it went all the way to Maine. I don't believe that.
To go to Georgia?
I don't know. It could have, because the Gulf Stream dipped all the way down there.
If they could only control the
and,
weather.
and you look at your sky, and that's why I like you, Harris. If you think about it for a moment, if
Ooh, they're buffering hard, man.
Oh my.
Fuck. Oh,
Wow.
oh, I'm still on and you're still there. That's so hilarious.
Hey. They got rid of you for a second, Ralph. Are you there, Ralph? No, Ralph. Audio.
Right.
Ralph, you there?
you had over your head that you could see, and that was the stuff you could see. Imagine look like.
Oh man, Ralph, you're cutting out bad.
Oh, I gotta get a drink.
And no, I just think it's well. I mean, it might be a copyright issue too, but I think it's a little greaseball.
Some salad boy in
Greaseball
San
playing with his
Francisco.
computer shit. I need to take a break.
I need to roll one.
I need to take a little break. I'll be right back. Bud wants to go out. Come on. I know you're big huffy and puffy. Oh, he's coughing on the chemtrail cough. Ah, you're doing pretty good. I'll be right back.
What you doing, little girl?
Dearest. What up, dearest? Ralph stepped away, and I think sister did too. And I just got back with my drink.
I'm coming back.
It's okay. I had to get a drink.
too.
Did Ralph step away?
Yeah, he said he had to let Betty outside.
Okay. Isn't that crazy how they buffer him?
Yeah, because I hear you fine. There's no delay at all in your audio.
Right.
But it's pretty intense with Ralph. It's kind of hard to, to time it right.
Yeah. Especially.
So tonight's entertainment is brought to me by Double Dream.
Woo-hoo!
Woo, Double Dream. 90%
So dearest Dawn showed up. Good evening.
Ooh, Double Dream. Ooh. She was a good one.
I heard from dearest Dawn today about her story. It's kind of complicated, really bad shit.
Oh, sorry.
That's
to
all
hear
I'm
that.
going to say. We're all got our own problems, but boy, she's
That's
not in
good.
good. She having a tough time there.
It's crazy how they're hitting everybody right now. Like, all of us have shit going on.
Yeah. Well under attack.
Right.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is, at the ER today, the person that was checking us in said that Uncle Dude was the 4th man there with high blood pressure, almost the stroke level. And she thought that was so weird.
That's pretty unusual. Yeah.
I'm going to fix it. I mean, it's what happened today was she's talking about. I'm going to solve this issue right now. Just give me a second, Dawn. Dawn morning. So we're going to solve this. And I mean, the thing is, they're on this program. We know the program is, just like we knew program event 201. We all sat here and I came up with the greatest deal. Positive. They're gonna have to shut the air, and they didn't. Try this, Dawn. Try that. Get out of here. Get out of here and answer your phone. Oh, by the good old Grove and there.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Hi, Dawn.
By hold on. Yeah, you were buffering really bad. I think everyone can hear you. Say hi to everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, that's
Hi,
better.
Dawn.
So why don't you say what's going on in the emergency room?
The lady said that Uncle Dude was the 4th person that day to be in there with blood pressure at stroke level.
And
it was just weird.
And so are you calling it weird, or did did somebody comment that, like, wow, another one?
No, the lady at the hospital
Said it was weird. Well, I share with you, my blood pressure's high.
Yeah.
And I haven't been feeling right. And I don't want to discuss it on here, but it's not where his was, nowhere near that, but it's still pretty high.
Okay, well, that makes me feel better, kind of, because when the nurse, like, we went to the doctor and they took it, and they looked at me and didn't say it out loud. Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it was a very stressful day. So I had to ask, and yeah, I know. You feel fine enough. Like, do you have shortness of breath? Are you dizzy? Are you having trouble with your speech or anything? And he's like, no, I'm fine. And they're like, how are you talking?
That's a little scary.
Miss Golden here has quite an extensive medical background.
Don't tell on me now, Ralph.
Can you hear Sister Golden here?
Yep.
Okay. No, I'm not telling on you.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
What a
That's
shame.
rough.
Yeah.
I still don't think I think my deal was very unnatural. I know, I'm getting old and stuff, but all that shit, I still think something was up, and I think something's up again. I shouldn't be stressed out about all this shit that somebody's trying to help me. And I'm trying to explain to them I'm not feeling very good, and I'm stressed about this, very stressed about a job. And
yeah.
And that's the first time I take blood pressure since. Because you know why? The doctor told me she don't give a fuck, basically. Was the 9th of December. The 9th of December. And so, they give me this paper, right? I don't know if you guys can see this. They give you this.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Hypercystomatocene these, and you fill out all your shit on here. It says, hey, I'm calling in to well, what do you want us to do? So what do you mean, what do you want? What the fuck are you doing this shit for me, for? You wanted to know, you told me. You're adamant about calling in.
No, there's
person went down.
yeah.
Give me and Xanax and had lay on my left side. Lay on your left side if you got a heart issue?
Yeah.
Oh, I was sprawled out. I thought it was easy.
Yeah, I learned that today. Lay on your left side.
All right. Well, if we have an issue again, we'll make sure we do that.
And smoking indica.
I don't know what mine is. You know that.
I think it's indica dominant.
It's kind of, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I don't smoke enough.
Right. Did you smoke yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's your problem.
Shame on you, Ralph.
What, want me to smoke and then take my blood pressure?
Yeah.
Pretty soon I'm going to be addicted, and then you know what else happens after you smoke this shit? You want more shit like heroin. That's what they say on TV.
It's a gateway drug.
It's
the gateway to happiness.
I'm going to have a sign out front, need heroin now.
I've been smoking.
You can't get heroin, you dumb old bastard, old man. It's only fentanyl now. Stupid old bastard.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. That fentanyl's no joke.
Yeah, they said they came up with something more potent than that now.
Have they? I don't know.
Yeah. You know, the whole thing reads like a book. I mean, George Bush planned 9/11. Then they go into Afghanistan and get his supplier in opium and heroin in Southeast Asia, as I understand it, Poppy Bush. And then Poppy Bush shits the bed. We withdraw out of Afghanistan, and all of a sudden, all this fentanyl shows up.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know, Bubba. We try to call Joe Biden, ask him where the hell his Bubba's pipe is, and the fucker wouldn't even answer the phone. Mixing it here and adding it to. Yeah, I heard they even put it in pot.
Yeah.
That's scary. Hmm. Well, Ralph, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll be in chat, but I got to do a couple of things around here.
Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Smoke one.
Have a good night.
You too. Take care, everybody.
I'm very, very. Hey, before you go, you know, I am very supportive of our friend down there.
Yeah.
In Rivers. Okay.
All right.
I appreciate
Copy
everything
that.
she does.
Yeah.
You take good care of
Cool.
yourself. You sound great. Kitty cat doing
Thank
good?
you. Yeah, she's fat and sassy.
Kitty
Just like
cat
her
doing
mother.
good?
Yeah.
Well, you hang in there.
Okay.
Thank you for coming tonight.
Yeah, you guys all hang in there. Take care.
We'll miss you. All right. Bubba's too busy. People mixing it here. You know what I don't understand? I heard they put it in pot. Well, what happens when you take the pot out of the baggie to roll it? I thought if you touch this shit, it can kill you. Are you here, Dawn?
Yes, I am. I got dinner. Sorry.
Oh, all right. Well, why don't you go if you want? We go another 20 minutes and then we'll be out of here.
Okay. You see, I'm going to be crunching and.
Yeah, and if you want to come back and before the next half hour, you can call in and probably work a little bit better. We will defeat these communist pricks that screw up.
It's insane. Like, I can't hear you at all. Like, especially when you played that video. It was just, like, gone.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's bullshit. Okay.
Have a good one. Thank you.
All right. I will do that.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Unless it's got cross-contaminated. Oh. I thought they were putting it in pot. Well, I aim to accomplish this experiment, so just bear with me. Bubba's too busy. Oh, fentanyl in the same shipment. See if Dawn wants to come in. Handle at a time. I want to go for another 20 minutes here. If you want to come in, click on the link. And I guess Jewel left. I hope she went and watched that video. If she's listening, hey, that's a short video for you to watch during your dinner time. All right. All right. Yeah, that was remarkable. Pioneer Paulie went and got himself some jasper, and this jasper had quartz in with it. Beautiful when you slice it. Beautiful pendants. Just stunning. And academic meeting. Oh boy. Well, I hope it goes well. You know, I'm the type of guy when you say you can't, you can't. I don't argue with you. There's others that like to, and that's a new modern way of doing things in this country. Make sure you check out that video. You're going to really like that. Jasper with pyrite in it. Beautiful. The 106 on the team. Oh, cool. It means you got a smart young lad there. Oh, I meant the other Dawn. Hold on. I might as well just play it. I was pretty impressed. I want to finish watching that. Oh, Dabu's live. Eerie connection between Elvis Birth and Lisa. It's Birth, I guess you're saying. Well, they got a broken rail. Riding shotgun. Well, he's buried in snow. Well, check this out. Actually, you should watch it yourself. The goddamn did
We came
this.
across a road loaded in this beautiful red gemstone known as jasper. What makes this jasper so special is the pyrite crystals all through them. This stuff is very high quality. We were stopped in the middle of the road because of this log, but quickly started noticing these bright. These gemstones were blown out of the earth after blasting rock to make the road for the loggers. We were lucky enough to be the first ones to stop and discover these rare beauties. This stuff is rich, man. We each grabbed a bucket and started collecting. Some of these pieces may not look like much, but once you clean them up, they are one of the most beautiful gems. And again, I've never seen.
Yeah, then just, you know, with all the odd shit going on, I don't need communist motherfuckers with no goddamn personality to be fucking. Anyway, check this out.
I was able to cut one rock to show you what's to come in part 2.
Look at this. Ain't that gorgeous? Wonder if he can get beads out of that.
Across a road loaded in this beautiful red gemstone known as jasper.
Let's watch it one more time. I'll stop it at the end. I hate these goddamn YouTube should never done this shit.
This stuff is very high quality.
But whatever.
We were stopped in the middle of the road
Cheapen up
because of
the
this
YouTube.
log, but quickly started noticing these bright red rocks. These gemstones were blown out of the earth after blasting rock to make the road for the loggers. We were lucky enough to be the first ones to stop and discover these rare beauties. This stuff is rich, man. We
each grabbed a bucket and started collecting. Some of these pieces look like much, but once you clean them up, they are one of the most beautiful gems. And again, I've never seen any job.
I'm gonna try to stop it. Check this out, sis.
Collected a few hundred pounds of this stuff, so it was finally time to get everything to the trucks and off to the shop for cutting and polishing. Because polishing takes weeks, I was able to cut really hard too.
I gotta stop it. Stop. Oh, I did it. Can I get a round of applause? Ain't that something? Everybody gets some pretty ass beads, but I don't think with all them fractures in there they could make beads out of it. But boy, there's some pretty. Heating up leftovers, dinner time. Good for you. Don't be throwing food out. The world is crazy enough. Isn't that pretty? I think it is. I still thank you too for that. Remember you sent them beads and we sent them out to everybody? Nice bracelets. I hope you all still wearing them and liking them. That was a perfect match of beads to see the. I'll be back. Little buddy barking at. Hey, get out of here. All right. We'll check it out. Get the machine out. We're doing a scientific experiment. What's that? What are you putting in there? Hold on. That's pretty shit now. I like that. And I like the story. I thought that was really cool. Where are you guys? Snow. Thank you. We got to watch pornographic material if we want to see what women's look like. And now my buddy out there in California is going to send me a snow video so I remember what goddamn snow looked like. I think it might snow though. We're at 33. Either they're going to do something ugly like spray fucking chemicals. We should look on Flight Finder too. Screen. It's sad. I mean,
not keto, not paleo.
And now I'm ready, you
Definitely
know,
not exercise.
everything's
Exactly, Ty. It is snowing
going
out
backwards,
here, and it is
man.
snowing
It's
pretty
just
hard. We've
fucked
been out
up
here for the last
goddamn
few
weather.
hours, and it's progressively gotten heavier. In fact, when we first got out here, this entire parking lot was clear. You could see the pavement, but now you can see it is
That's what I'm
covered
talking
in
about.
snow.
You
So
know,
let's
we
take a
get a
look at some
storm
of the
like
video we
this.
shot
I
on the
tell
way
you
up
what,
here.
seriously, I'm going to tell you a story about Maine. I was up here in Maine. I had a little 5-horse snowblower, and it snowed that fucking heavy up here. Go to 18 inches. Anyways, I had that machine could only do 4 inches. And so there were times here I ran almost 24/7. It was so cool. I got so much cool shit near Truckee. Yeah, I'll tell you the story real quick about Truckee. My dog wasn't scared of nothing or nobody. And let me tell you something. She would not get out of that fucking truck when we went to Donna's Park there, up there in Truckee. She would not get out of that truck. And I had to drag her. Just go down there, and she was not happy at all walking down that path. Whatever happened there was bad medicine.
And surprisingly, we didn't really see that many people driving out on the roads. Nyack was our first stop on our way up the mountain, and we did talk to several people out here enjoying the snow. Some of them we talked to say they had to cancel their plans. They were planning on staying out here the entire weekend, but decided to cancel.
Having fun with the time that we had out here. We were supposed to go to Lake Tahoe, but we had to cancel because we heard that there's going to be a storm coming through. So we're only here until Monday. So we figured if we go up, we might be snowed in until Wednesday. So we had to just cancel just to be safe. Yeah.
So Caltrans and CHP are urging people to not travel up I-80 if you do.
So this is like pornographic movie. You might hear some oohing and ahhing going on.
Have an emergency kit with things like extra food and water. Make sure your batteries are charged. But ultimately, if you ain't got to get up here, don't do it. Live near Nyack, Danica Hill.
I'm not shitting you. I am not. I watched that dog go against some complete communist assholes with a gun up there at Black Rock. And she knew. She knew. Yeah. Wow. Ah. Ooh. Anyways, you know, you guys, they tried drowning you out, but they couldn't get the water table down low enough, and that's my theory. Now they're going to try to wash them out. And I'll tell you something, that Blanco Lirio ever opened his mouth about that fucking dam, and that dam lets go, that's the first man go after. Blanco Lirio. Because let me tell you, when they were putting that thing together, you had YouTubers all over that shit saying shit wasn't right. The dam vibrates. I can't stand it. Hold on. Where are you guys? Shit, you kidding me? She brought me to a cat one time. I couldn't believe what the fuck I was seeing. That was a 120-pound mountain lion. No, it was just bad mojo up there. Bad mojo. I mean, tingly shit. And then I got on there and the tree's about 12, 15 foot cut off the top. I had one break into the road one year. Bad ice storm. Those suck. But anyway, I got the tree cut out. And I look at it once in a while, and it does remind me of Donna's. Blanco Lirio, yes. Yeah, that son of a bitch. And you know, here's another asshole that did the same thing as the Jew fucking media did. They would not answer questions. questions. And that yeah, it's pretty cool. You know. Well, I would go up there. I think it was pretty interesting. I mean, you know what would even blow your mind even further is how the fuck you get this thing up this 60-foot cliff? How the hell did you get the oxen up there? Welcome aboard, MJ. Yeah. I can't respect him because he never answers a question about chemtrailing or condensation trail. I've asked him on his live. And I says, as a pilot, and you seeing these lines laying down that ain't going away, don't you think you're affecting planet Earth? No question. So fuck him. And, he had other people there when he was doing the dam. I don't know if you were watching that. I watched that whole thing. Anyway, when they put it back together, they were getting bad vibrations from the concrete. And nobody checked into it. We'll see. We should go watch that. That was pretty. What time is it? I already said I was going to go. That was pretty freaky. I thought they were going to wash you guys out, San Francisco Bay. That's what they said, that damn go. That area, right? And it came around the corner. It was a long time ago. I don't remember much. But I was just blown away. It was like looking at an airship, like a blimp. It wasn't. It was a dam. That fucking thing was so much higher than me. We were on the road across the Feather River. I stopped and ate a can of Dinty Moore there for my breakfast and lunch. And I think we're going up to Eureka. Snow's not melting there? What does that mean? Well, they said we're going to have an icy mix. I'm at 32 degrees. I think if we get precipitation, we might be blessed with some snow. Yeah, just a little bit. We're supposed to take my blood pressure here. GMO snow. Oh, well. I watched this young fella today messing around with candy. And like a wise guy that I am, I says to him, hey, how much of them got GMO? It was like, what do you call that? A choir. All of them. I thought that was pretty funny. All right. We're doing medical shit here. So YouTube, mind your own fucking business. I ain't giving no medical information to nobody. I'm a dummy, a fool, a moron. Leave me alone. Here we go. I'm sorry. The devil's. Shh. I can't talk. Shh. I gotta do better number than that. Oh, come on. That can't be right. Shh. Well, that ain't very god good. There ain't no goddamn way. Uh-oh. I got some bad news for the pro reefer folks. All right, hold on one more time. Wow. That's quite disappointing. Maybe it was all the other shit. I don't think it was that. Oh, this ain't good at all. Oh. All right. And that's good. What time is it? 9 o'clock. That's 2 hours ago. Holy shit, macaroni and cheese. And that's the average. There's a couple there that was like, no. Oh, well. We did our duty. That's in a zone I never reached before. Mattman, and tell Kimba happy birthday. All right. So how can we do that? Because I can't do it. You put the link in there. Yeah. Well, why don't you guys go there? Because I want to go. I'll put the link in chat. They're doing karaoke. I'll go over there and say hello. Just put the link in chat if you could. I don't know how the hell they doing that shit. Buddy and I played the harmonica around here. They want to arrest us for copyright shit. All right, we'll see you guys. Thanks for coming. Be good. And we'll see you mañana. Let's hope we get some snow. That would be kind. Have a great one.